low. Both very late at night, but I've reached some nocturne. I want to go either 2 or 3 up. This is going to be like the base, and it's going to curve into a box and then pop the black bit. Probably should have. Button there. Sneak. Right now, needed because I'm one way to stay away, certainly. Short. I might go 3 up. Actually. Liking this base. Can add a piston. Get a really incoherent, but process. Trust it. The dish is going to be absolutely probably the most feature on this channel. I've done some pretty annoying terraforming this entire island and building that boat. Boat wasn't strong. I built a I'm gonna go 1 block square. Going to be base level. Dying. Not a surprise, but a disappointment. This is actually starts spawning mobs. Not have. I do have wood. Table. Coal. Let's even. So using a rocket. Oh, checked all my resources. Fruitless endeavor. But when have I never? Correct. Use the water to jump on top. It's gonna break. Oh, yep, that didn't break. Right, let's get. This is gonna have two layers. This boxy layer is just the base, another black that sticks out slightly, and it's gonna be connected to steel divots that are going to brace to the ground. Walkway, another gray structure, and then the base of the dish, and then the satellite dish itself. So it is rather enormous. I haven't started actually. That I can do. This section could actually be stone. Better because the second section instead finalize the design. Why did I back out here? Have more in one of these shulker boxes. Hopefully, box of stuff. Most likely placed over at S Monster. Um, bricks. Oh, I feel so. Move it over here. So I'm def bricks. Very brick stone. So that is actually the point of while I'm streaming. What do I know? High do I 5 or 6 for the first set? A lot I can do other build. More pillory than what I'm doing. Main thing I'll use that for is dish shape on satellite dish. It'll go one higher up though. This is supposed to be of a set. Another thing I'm probably going to extends out, so it looks more like a base. And I'm doing it in multiples of 3, 6 on its even look remotely similar mathematically. I want symmetry. I'm such one. Wow, that's fine. It looks like it's not actually catching my game audio. Let's see if I can fix that. Audio mix Java. That looks better. Looks better, might turn it down a bit. There we go. I'm gonna presume that's better because I have no idea. Oh, thank you. Hello. Thank you for the follow. Honestly, forgot I was streaming there for a minute, I'll be honest. I'm building out and really need to really focus on stuff I'm doing. Currently driving myself insane to get creative. Building stuff. Bring it with me. Do I ring it with and ring it with? Cares for detail. How this looks. Oh, that's not good. Turn myself up. Right, I've turned myself up. And got my microphone. Turn off my noise gate. Or there we go. I'll turn my noise gate down. It's better. Oh, it's okay. I honestly am very glad you pointed it out because it probably would have broke my heart to find out that my sound was broken the entire time I was streaming. Oh, thank you. There we go. Glad I fixed that though. Not surprised tend to have a lot of audio issues in general by virtue of not knowing what I'm doing, but story of my life, you know? Then next, one block out. Favorite color? I would have to go with a dark blue or a light purple. Probably a bit biased since that's the color that I painted my nails both times I went and did it. That's looks the same. I need to button is it on the board? That one, not that one. Goodness gracious, that's the one. Oh, that can't actually be there. Because I'm placing blocks there. I should probably sleep actually before mob spawn. I'm just making a mob spawner in the middle of my base by accident. Oh, mob proofing wasn't the. Doop doop doop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is this 7? It is 7. Thank you. You have a wonderful night. Thank you for dropping in. Okay. Have more slate. And doop doop. Six. 1, 2, 3, 6 on the inside ring. Oh, thank you. Man, a lot of followers. 6? Wait a minute. I've got my math wrong. Hello. 1, 4, 5. Am I just not math enough for this? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, I should just go look at the original one because that's probably where I'm gonna figure out the math. Oh, watch it be something silly. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then this is 1, 2, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Remove this. I can math sometimes. And then this is probably too many actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It is too many. And this is 1, 2, 3, 5. There we go. Is organized a little bit better. 1, 2, 2, 2. And that is 6. Oh my goodness, basic math. I can't believe I graduated. Okay. Let's see. Do I like that? Who are actually? Not really. not selling it to me, actually. And it's these. It's the gray walls. Let's see. What do you think, first-time chatter? I think I should change this. Actually, I should probably show what I'm basing this off of. Let me copy image, and I think I can add a little image. What are you working on? I am trying to build a massive satellite dish, like from Voices of the Void. Very cool game, 10 out of 10. Let's see. Control V? No, that didn't work. What if I add layer to image or media? Gameplay? No. Add. Put that in the top right and throw the image in. Oh, I have to download the image first. Save image as. Throw that in pictures. Save. Minimize. Download? No, it's in pictures. I just said that. Scroll down for 5 years. Find the silly image. Why do I do this to myself on every stream? I'm supposed to actually be playing the game. This is not what I'm supposed to be doing. Where did the image go? Yeah, that about tracks. I have no idea where that image went. Should have just thrown it in downloads. Is it at the top? It's not at the top. Close this. Browse. Maybe it didn't show up because it was still browsing the previous version. Look at me, professional streamer over here. I know exactly what I'm doing. No idea what I'm doing. Where did it go? I hate technology. It's bad, actually. Save image as. Downloads. Save. Minimize. Browse. Go to downloads. Click on the stupid file. That's not the right picture. Why? Why? Where did the image go? Where is it? This is bad, actually. This was supposed to be simple. Where is it? What if I just drag it into place? Would it let me do that? My computer is now running at 5 frames per second. What have I done? Well, that didn't work. Oh no, what have I done? Oh, there goes my tabs. By tabs, you'll be missed. That was not good. What the heck? Even... Having vivid flashbacks on why I haven't streamed in a while. I'm just going to play the game, actually. I'm sorry, dear viewer. I may have missed some chats stumbling on how to use basic internet protocols. Anyways, I'm trying to build a satellite, and it's not letting me. Let's see. Okay, I'm still stubborn actually about this. What if I... Where does it go? Voices of the Void screenshot. Throw it into... It's a .avif file? Why? Why is it doing this to me? No wonder I couldn't find it. It's saved as a type of folder that I've never even... Hey, technology. Vividly. I want to go back to caveman days, where I could actually tell what is going on. Put this boy outside, he has no idea what he's doing. I'm struggling. I'm struggling. I'm just gonna put that there for the rest of the stream. Perfect. No, I can't do that. Why can't I find the stupid image? Why? Please. I just want... It's gone. Gone forever. What if I take a screenshot? This is so unnecessary amounts of overkill. Why am I doing this to my screens? New. Okay. My computer did not like that. I would like a refund. Save as. Throw this in download. Oh, there's no way I can mess this up. Browse. Downloads. Is that it? Am I free? I found it. There is my reference image. Please, tell me it's shown up on screen. Or I might actually cry. Save? Oh, there's a bunch of... What are you working on? Oh, nice. I'm a good builder. If you need help, let me know. Lol. Cry laughing emojis. Yeah, that tracks, actually. Professional streamer. Well, at least it was entertaining. Okay, I got this, I got this. I'm gonna tear this down, and I'm gonna build it smaller. Because looking at that, the base, I want it slightly bigger. Do I? Do I? I think I do. Misery loves company and all that. Professional streamer. All to put a PNG on the screen as a tiny mini reference. I'm supposed to be good at this. I've done this for hours. I've used blocks like dirt or cobble to make it easier for you to destroy it. As like an easy early reference, yeah, but see, the thing is, I really wanted to build something creative right off the bat with no clue on what I'm doing, which requires that I never use any filler blocks ever. Because I have about 3 brain cells and 4 of them are saying that I need to build something. I'm trapped in here, but it's fine. See, I'm using this entire build as a preface to cover up this big thing. And I don't have anywhere else to put it, so I'm just gonna put a giant build on top of it. That was the result of earlier streams that I forgot to show on stream, like actually finishing it, and it's still not done completely, but it's a big hole all the way to bedrock and filled with black stained glass. Probably the coolest thing I've ever made. Not even close to done, though. See, the problem with this was that it was way too close to, like it was just one block layer, right next to this, which I didn't actually like. Also, where the heck did that deep slate go? Not gonna think about it. I might actually lose my mind. I have more than enough bricks for this because I terraformed this entire place and I have too much stone. So it should be fine. Am I gonna have to edit out that whole section of me fiddling with basic internet stuff? I really don't feel like it. But for my viewers, oh, they get to see me fumble. I knew this was gonna take, like, be a bit of a tedious creative process because I started it at 1 in the morning. Goodness gracious. And I need to stay up until at least 2:40, so I might as well do something productive, if you can call this that. More just something to fill my brain with while I have to stay up late. I don't really want to lose these stone bricks. I know I said I had a lot of them, but quarter brain means don't lose bricks. Staying awake should be easy. It's the being coherent part that I will struggle with. And making actual good creative process decisions, which is looking less and less likely as this goes on. Yeah, I'll live. But I want this base to ziggurat, actually. I want it to be like a ziggurat style because I really like this. Up until this section, and then I'm going to put a square over this circle. Maybe even inside of the circle. And that should look a lot better as a base to build ratio, because right now it looked like a something a child would make, which honestly, feeling like it, someone who's never touched a computer before. Oh well. Do I even have haste right now? No, I do not. I should probably move a beacon over here, actually. I have plenty of them, I just keep giving them away or putting them in random spots. I think I've given my brother multiple beacons at this point, just so he finally finishes that mountain project of his, and he has gotten nowhere. Well, okay, that's disingenuous. He's completed 1/16 of it, so good on him for not letting me have my beacons. Of course, all of my other beacons are literally right over there, and I do not know what I'm talking about. Go wither him. I am going to break my boots. The rate I am taking fall damage. So if I'm going to ziggurat this base, the question is, how do I do that? How do I want to do that? I have the little image, so maybe I do something that's not perfectly similar to the image, and more similar to my own building style, which would mean cutting out those little white sections and using it as reference instead of actually building the white sections. Hmm. This was a bit of a waste of time. Shouldn't have built it all the way up to 6 layers if I just wanted to test how it would look. Although, mildly successful. I mean, I do have a new idea for what I want to do. Just wish I had taken the time to do this in creative mode. But then I wouldn't know the proportions for the circle, or how it would actually, like, function in survival. which I'm very big on. Like, most of my builds have some sort of survival element, because I like functionality over anything else. Why there's so many random farms all over the place, because they're useful and not because they're actually good creatively. Like that, I need to tear that down at some point. I've gotten all of the iron that I'm going to need for the rest of my life. Now, the question is, how do I build things and stuff? Good question, me. Great question. So coherent of you. Okay, then. 2 up? Do I go 2 up or 1 up? I think I go 2 up. Yeah, I look like I'm going 2 up. Don't know why I'm turning Australian for this, but it's necessary, actually. I'm out of bricks. Amazing. Do I have... I have more bricks, but I don't need bricks, I need bricks. You know what I mean? Okay, I need more deep slate, is what I mean. Waste a rocket, it's right over there. I think I have a ooh, I think I actually gave all of my shulker boxes of deep slate to my brother because he was doing his massive mega project. I have a little bit, but it's not cobbled. Do I have any cobbled deep slate? Oh, there's a little bit. Probably more than enough, actually. Ooh, hack back. Double deep slate, bricks, more, so... Do they have cracked bricks? They do not. They do have polished deep slate, which looks amazing, but not what I'm actually in this build. Dang you, son! Okay, I have the bricks I need. I think 2 high should be fine enough to add a bit of a buffer between silly looking... Actually, this is 1, 2, 3. Maybe I should make it 3 high. We'll get back to that when we get back to that. Maybe 1 layer. No. My brain is thinking a bit too quickly. This is supposed to be a base, and I don't think bases are supposed to go 6 blocks high. That sounds a bit excessive. Oh, it's okay. Thank you for being there for me in my times of need. Thank you, I will. You have a good one. There's no hope of that, I'm sorry. It is a part of the process after all. Yeah, I'm liking that a bit more. A lot more texture. Yeah. I'm liking that. And what if I go 1 up? Building is so much easier in this version, I love it. Maybe I need to actually sit down and figure out all of the audio issues I've been having, but that sounds like work, so I'm not going to. Instead, I think the base might be adequate enough to start building. Maybe just one wall of it this time, instead of all the way so I can see. If I enjoy it. It is going to be a bit of a smaller scale by doing it like this, but I think it's going to pay out because, goodness gracious, I don't know if you even have the resources for too much of that. Let's see. Not horrible, but I do want to change out these for staircases. See if I can get some deep pieces or slabs. Turn these into staircases and these into slabs. And we can figure out just how we want to do this. I'm thinking cute. Thinking detail-wise, we want to make this kind of blocky, like. And if we change this to a stair, how does silly, very silly. Can you not? Bruh. Not bad, but not great. I feel like inversing this might actually be the right call. What do I mean by that, you may ask? This is a good question. No idea what the heck I'm doing. But I do like staircases, and this is a staircase, so let's just follow that actually. Be able to jump up this. I go up. Brain power activating. Well, the texture's all wrong. It's a big part. This is actually not great. If staircase. What if staircase? That is always a good question. What if not staircase? What if staircase? More staircase. Staircase 2, electric boogaloo. What if all staircase? All the time. What the heck am I doing? What if staircase all the way around? What if bad idea, actually? Don't do that. So coherent. Perhaps even the most coherent? Probably not. This is a silly. what if... Oh, what am I thinking? What am I thinking? Not horrible. I'm not disliking that. Why am I not disliking that? Because it kind of looks neat. Make it look neat. Because right now the pattern's broken up by the top. And it's broken up by the top because this is not similar enough. Slab it? Or do I like? Probably not that. I need a second opinion. I do not have a second opinion. I think it would look better if I had texturing. I think it's too superfluous though. Way too much. Less is more in this, I guess. I do kind of like slabs, but I don't like them for the reasons normal people do. I just like it because it makes it to where I can climb upwards. So I might just do that. That keeps with the pattern. This doesn't actually. So if it's full block though, I can't actually. Which was the whole reason for this endeavor. Why am I so concerned about question? Sir. Cleaner. Mathematically though, this realistically should extend 2 blocks out from here. If yeah, that looks pretty okay actually. Though I have to add like vines or something so that I can climb this. For now though, pretty sure. Yep, you can elytra jump up here by doing some janky parkour. Is this? Yeah, it's possible. Elytra jumps are cool, and I like them. Ivy. One more. Now, what about this section? Another one. Some bricks. Is this worthy? I think so. If it's not, then I'll sue myself to the second dimension. Fine. Forgot how, like, bad I am at commentary when I'm actually, like, full on in the creative process. And this is just, like, testing. Like, this isn't even 100% what I want to do. This is just me thinking out loud. Where is my brain going? What do I want to add to this? What would be fun in survival mode to run around on like a hamster in a wheel? Although those are highly unethical. Now it's getting late when I randomly jump about hamsters. Ouchie. I think my noise gate is still filtering too heavily. I can actually tell because I don't have another viewer, but I'm probably going to go into my audio settings for my mic, find my noise gate, and turn it down even more. There we go. Because I do not want that same clipping thing that was happening, and I know why it was happening. It's because I'm streaming in the middle of the night, so my voice is naturally way quieter than it usually is. But it caused the noise gate to trip, which means that my audio cut out, ironically. So I could not hear, you guys couldn't hear me for the first half, which honestly, you're not missing much. I was extremely tired, and I still am. It has only gotten worse, actually. Shoutouts to the one guy who's still watching, actually. That's hilarious. Like, 1:30 in the morning, and you're watching some random bozo try to figure out how to make a square in a square game. Shoutouts so much to your patience for my nonsense. Like, this is the easy part. The hard part's supposed to be the circle, which I have not even started. And I'm already so far off tangent. Should have built this in creative mode. Yeah, what do I know? I'll expand the block palette once I actually finish this. And I'll probably grab some more materials off camera, because goodness gracious, this was a mess. This bottom section is what I'm still working on. There's a little base, which is what I was building. And apparently, the walkway that is going to spring out from over top this section is going to have steel struts going into the ground, which I have iron, and I have a lot of it. So I still want to try to build that, even though I was commenting earlier about not building it because of how the base turned out, which was way more substantial than I thought it would be. But it should still be fine. Question is, do I extend this even higher? First, I should probably make these make more sense. Do I have enough slabs for that? Probably not. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. I don't think I had this. Yes. There we go. Still very blocky, which is kind of expected, but I think I might raise this 2 more blocks. 2? Do I go 2 or do I go 3? Oh, I have haste. I do not have haste. I had haste. Yeah, 2 more blocks. Well, I'll see how that looks. I do want this to be almost square-ish, which probably won't be possible because of how long it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. A 19 by 19 square. Probably is extremely overkill, but 18 divided by 2 is math is like 10-ish. And this is 8, so maybe 1 block more for that divisible by 3. That makes sense to me. The rest of the build is 6s. 1 more block. It's gonna be a half cube. Although, maybe I should go full cube. I have a lot of stupid, whatever these are, stone bricks. Man. Oh, it's getting kind of rough in this brain of mine. I'm gonna have to work in these questions, goodness gracious. Okay, that's 9. That is my half cube. Do I go full cube? 19, 10 more blocks high. I'll scaffold it. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 19. Let's just build outwards. How do I like that? Oh, I ran out of blocks. Why does my entity disappear like that? That's weird. Let's see how that looks. Yeah, I mean, maybe. Is this a first? This is basically a cuboid in the model. This is the first section, though. I do want it big, though. Like, crazy big. I'll expand the base if it gets too bad, but this looks fine. I think I'm probably gonna do this, actually. And I'll use my earlier idea of making the top section both a smaller cube and also stone for detailing. I have music playing like really quietly, so you guys probably can't hear it, but it's a vibe. Man. There we go. I am printer. There we go. Oh, that's weird. Printer. Probably recount this square so I don't actually mess it up. I would not be surprised. Let's see this from down here. Imposing monolith. Definitely looks like a square. There we go. Oh, the block despawned just as I got there. It's a crime. Come on. There we go. Okay, 1, 2, 3. This really does feel like I'm playing Minecraft right now. What did that? What? Goodness. Get a coherent sentence out of this guy at 1:35 in the morning. Not gonna happen. I'm gonna clip that. That sounded hilarious. It's probably gonna be a lot less funny when I'm not tired, but what am I playing? Minecraft is just a classic. Sense of humor. There's something very poetic about having like a massive black hole-ish hole to the bottom of the earth directly underneath your satellite that you're using to image the stars. Ugh. Thank you, Sneak. If I didn't have Sneak, I would have fallen off by now. Honestly glad I'm putting in the extra effort now that I think about it. These walls being as high as they are is gonna look pretty cool. Even if they're slightly blocky and not at all cool. After I finish this cuboid, I might actually call it for a bit. But I will continue the stream soon, because I will be wanting to finish this. Actually make something on the server again. I've been lacking in my creative endeavors. Hopefully. This will be enough to get me right back into it. Let's see. Not even close to started to finished. Like, bare of the bare bones. But I can already tell. Like, you see this section, the first section where the white rods come from? That is what I just completed. The black bit's going on top of it, and then I'm adding another massive cube, slightly smaller than this one, and then the base, and then the arms, and then the massive satellite dish, probably pointing in that direction. This is the starts. Like, this is not even close to finished. Let me expand the picture real quick. That is not what I meant to do. Edit. Grab the little picture doodad. Expand it. Okay, so you see, like, this little first bit, just under the door? That is the bit that we completed today, and I completed this base. Next, I'm going to build the ring of the black bricks, and then add white support beams, and then another square with black rims, and that's why I said the intersection can be stone. Then I'm going to build another circle, and then the base with the little arm, and then the dish. The dish is going to have to be quite a project on its own, really. But I think I should be able to get rid of this, or maybe just make it so small you can't even see it. So, there we go, perfect. Anyway, probably need to get a screenshot. Okay, that's kind of annoying, maybe not. Let's just get rid of it. Goodbye. Right, let me find a good place to get a good screenshot of this. Let's brick a little bit high into the sky. Where's my detach camera button? Not letting me do that anymore. Keybinds. What has stolen my detach camera keybind? Not even bound. Where is my cool looking camera utilities? There it is. Is it not camera utilities? Or is it the other camera utilities? Detach camera, there it is. The wonderful thing that I use to make all of my thumbnails. Good old detach camera. I'll stand all the way over here for reference. Oh. I'll have to do a little bounce while not even being able to see where I am. Come on. Can I do a dolphin elytra dive while not even knowing exactly where I am on the map? Probably not. This is a pretty precise jump. Hey, I got it. Nice. Okay, maybe something first. Go that way, and then F1, F2. Nice. Got a cool screenshot. Then I'll undetach my camera, go get rid of that little pillar. Then I'll use that as my little PNG for this episode. Probably save that, just so I don't actually lose it. I've done that a couple of times, I'll be honest. Let's call that thumbnail. Thumbnail 3. And turn that into a JPEG. Put that in pictures, save it, close that. And I think I should be able to end the stream. Thank you all for watching so much, and thank you for the 2 new followers. You guys have been amazing and very patient with me for a late night stream. You guys have a wonderful evening. Au revoir.